Hey there, this is Marissa with Marissa Moments. So, as I am preparing for the day, I got to download, and I'm just not camera ready quite yet, even though I always am, but I'm not. Got me? Anyway, moving right along. What I received is this. What I think it's called like Schitt's Creek or something. The name of the show, I'll put it in there somewhere somehow. I keep hearing folded in. Like, what does it mean? Fold it in. If you keep saying fold it in, you can't explain something by saying the same thing. Okay, it's a whole saying. If you've seen it, great. If not, Google it, right? It's not a if you know, you know. It's a if you don't know, Google it. Anywho, what I keep hearing is fold it in. But basically, what Spirit is saying is that we need to incorporate these lessons, right? Because truth be revealed, a lot of times I'll read a lot of these affirmations, and even a lot of the downloads that I receive, I'll be like, oh, that's nice, right? And then I go on and carry on with my day as if I'd never seen it, heard it, any of those things, right? Because to know something and to do something are two completely different things. But what Spirit is saying right now is that we need to fold it in, which means incorporate it into ourselves. Like, we are the fine recipe that's being brought together and all of those types of things to essentially create our higher selves. And not create as in we're like making something that's not already there. It's basically, of course, chipping away all the untruths, all the false programming, the toxicity, the trauma, all of our wounds that are lying to us and telling us that we are anything less than what and who we truly are. But what I receive in the bottom line to this bottom line is we have to start folding it in. I don't know how many times I can say that without you consistently thinking of Schitt's Creek, and maybe that's the point, right? So that way every time you'll get a little giggle out of it, but at the same time it makes you aware and it makes you mindful of the fact that you need to incorporate these lessons. Don't just sit there and let it bounce off of your forehead and be like, oh, that's nice, you know, anything like that. Actually apply it. And also know, trust, and believe that everybody's application process is going to look different. So don't try to compare notes too much, because what it means to incorporate something for me is going to be different for you and the next person, and so on and so on. But just fold it in. That's it. Incorporate the lessons. Live your walk. Don't just talk your talk, okay? Fold it in.